Alright everybody, 2025 started and ended with lots of influencer crossover fights. Let's dive into it. KSI has not fought at all. I think it's about time he retired. Obviously, KSI has given up. He is done for now. He had a good run and he landed some solid punches on Tommy Fury, an amazing boxer. His time is over. Goated to retired. Same with Jake. Jake needs to calm down and heal and decide if boxing is what he wants to do. There's other things Jake Paul can do. How are we starting off 2026 with two of the greatest boxers in all of influencer boxing retired and maybe not fighting this year? That is the expectation going forward as we have upcoming influencer stars such as Dean the Great. He needs to win a big fight, someone bigger than Walad Shanks. He can really go either way here, honestly. Niraj, after beating Anthony Taylor from potential to almost there, Niraj has made a statement for Indian boxing. Andrew Tate is a huge star online, though he is a big loser after losing to Chase Temor. That I cannot deny. Andrew Tate's fame brings him to the GOAT status. He can sell out an arena based on his fame. Andrew Tate sits up here with many other GOATs. South Poppy joining the almost there category, looking for a big win against a professional fighter to get to the GOAT status as well. King Kenny is someone who I've always thought has lots of potential, though he has taken time out of the ring. FaZe Sensei, or now just the Sensei, is here at decent. Deji has tons of potential to knock out, to destroy his opponent if he were to get in shape and run more than a kilometer every day, but he just has potential. It's all Deji ever has. FuzzyTube, I don't know why he's on this list, but Slim is almost there. As he is a huge fighter, he's gotten many opportunities, but he hasn't won, not recently. Pineda, someone with lots of potential, but also someone we haven't seen had the biggest fights. Anthony Taylor, someone coming off of a loss, though still a Misfits champion. We've not seen Anthony Taylor do a lot of damage. His attack power isn't always there. Chase Temor beating Andrew Tate has to be ranked above him, as Chase is currently an undefeated champion and has won against very popular opponents, so his star power has gone through the roof. Swarms is a decent fighter. We're looking for him to come back. It's been a while. Astrid Wet, I don't know why she should retire. Ginty hasn't fought in a while. Same with this guy. Danny Aarons is an amazing fighter, and he has tons of star power. Because of his star power alone, he's almost there. If he was a champion, he'd be a GOAT easily. Econ is someone with so much power and skill, but it just has not fought as much recently. His star power has gone up a ton since last year, so Minicon is really looking to go further on this list in the future, this year. HS Tiki Taki, I'd put in the same spot. I think these guys would have a really good fight, Minicon versus HS Tiki Taki. Warren Spencer, after the fight, after Warren Spencer's last fight, his star power and boxing skill has reached new heights. From a story perspective, his promotion is something to always be looked forward to. He's almost the GOAT. I think Warren Spencer is on the same level as many people on this list right here. I forgot who this guy is, but he seems cool. I remember him a little bit from Misfits. Same with PJ Overflow here. I think he's as good as FuzzyTube. Now, I think this is Tyron Woodley. Woodley, I think, has tons of potential. I'm surprised nobody's fought this guy yet. Julie Polka, almost there, if not a GOAT. If anything, she is the strongest female boxer Misfits has to have. Walad Shanks has lots of potential, but we need to see him get a win. Darren Till, undefeated, the #1 pound for pound in Misfits boxing. My Mate Nate, lots of potential, an amazing fighter. I think has the all the reasons to be almost there with a lot of other people on this list. I think my mate Nate, maybe he lost the King Kenny, but he's been working really hard. Faith was a decent boxer, and she's lots of star power. Fox the G, almost there, if not already goated, undefeated boxing champion right now. I don't think anybody can say he doesn't deserve what he's worked for and what he's earned, the title that he has. He is a phoenix of the Misfits group here. We have the Messiah Warrior, who showed lots of potential with lots of stamina and great star power, was an amazing person. We have Faith, another GOAT, even though she has retired. B. Dave, almost there, or potential, as the promotion that B. Dave does is legendary, unforgettable. To see him fight is always fun and something to look forward to, but really his name fits more people on the potential category here. Same with Tempo Arts, a amazing heavyweight, but we have not seen him win much recently when it comes to 1v1s that are important. Hopefully 2026 will be the year that Tempo Arts gets a hard challenge and pushes through and wins to go up in this tier list. Tony Ferguson is a GOAT with amazing skill and star power. He is the champion to be afraid of right now. Tommy Fury, same with skill and star power. He is a GOAT. Joey Knight, almost there with an impressive record and skill. Not super strong with star power compared to everybody here, but Joey Knight is someone to be very scared of in his division. Recent UFC fighter, but she fought in Misfits Mania. She displayed lots of skill. I would love to see her return. I forgot who this man is as well. Tristan Ham, I think, is almost there with lots of star power and tons of boxing skill. With an amazing coach with BJ Flores, Tristan Ham has put in work after work and has fought professional boxers. Being on the professional level with tons of star power, he could be the next GOAT pretty easily. Fez Batista always has tons of potential. Best promotion of 2024. With his promotion, he could be getting super fights against even bigger celebrities as well, as Fez is someone who we always look to in talking about fights and Misfits. He's a great part of the community, someone we wish we got to see have more fair fights often. Not Logan Paul, a decent fighter, though he has lots of experience and star power. You could say that he has some potential. He hasn't been the most active this year, so I don't know where to put him. For now, I'll say he's decent. Barbie, honestly a GOAT in my eyes, as one of my favorite female fighters who we haven't seen fight recently either. Kind of sticks to the potential category. Someone who could come out and fight anybody here, but she hasn't fought recently. Fighter from Misfits Mania, who did really well on the night. I think she may have won. I could be wrong though. I would love to see her come back as well. Nick Lamau, almost there with huge star power and boxing skill. He is someone who could be a GOAT on his own right, but he hasn't had the most impressive wins. Nathan Marcon, honestly someone we could see come back to Misfits. He was funny. Wade Plemons, with amazing star power and boxing skill and IQ, with a skill that may not be the best on this list, but star power and IQ that are some of the best on this list. Wade has potential, easily. I think Wade should be fighting massive celebrities, but obviously we will see what Wade does this year. I think this is OJ Rose. If so, he has tons of potential. Jarvis, I actually think Jarvis is almost there. I know he hasn't fought recently either, but he is someone with a lot of professional and amateur fighting experience who's also a massive creator in this scene. I think with his star power, it gives him an edge over everybody else. And we have Wings of Redemption and Boogie on this list as well, but honestly, with star power, any of these guys could come in on a day's notice and run Misfits if Andrew Tate can. So we have Carla Jade as almost there, the women's champ. You could say that she is a GOAT from her last fight, which was very close and hard against this girl right here. These two fought. It was a very close fight. You could say Carla Jade is a GOAT based on her entertainment and star power with her great promotion for every single Misfits fight. She is an amazing Misfits champion right now. Ben the Bane Davis has so much potential, being traded by BJ Flores recently. He has had amazing fights. I would love to see him return. I forget this guy's name, but I remember him kind of fighting well. Now we have Whindersson Nunes, someone with the most star power on this list, but not enough boxing skill to back it up. Losing to Niraj, I think his space and potential is all he can be. Whindersson Nunes is someone who can fight a celebrity like Andrew Tate and have a huge audience to go against him, but Whindersson Nunes has never been given the opportunity to go against someone with huge star power that he has a chance to win against. As I think Whindersson Nunes has gone against very, very tough opponents his whole influencer boxing career. Logan Paul, he's a GOAT. He fought KSI twice. He has more courage than many other people. Dylan Adonis, almost there. We've never even seen him really have much of a boxing match. This is Baby Hulk. I think he's a great fighter. I like his promotion. I like his fighting style. He's just not the strongest and loses sometimes. But honestly, I wish that we could see him more. Little Cray Cray, honestly, almost there. He is an amazing fighter, but he just does not promote as much as other people. You could say that he has a lot of potential. Tons of potential. I don't know if he's the crossover boxer who's going to be getting a lot of celebrity matches as he doesn't promote. Taylor Holder. Somebody who has a lot of boxing experience, a huge name in the scene, and has been looking to come back to Misfits. I think he's almost there. I think with a really big win against some big names on this list, Taylor Holder could gain a GOAT status if he became a champion or was dedicated to boxing that much. But until then, he really only has a lot of potential. Big Gibber really is a GOAT. Big Gibber is a GOAT, but only when he fights. With not losing recently, I think Gib is a GOAT. He can come back to boxing if he wants. He might retire, but if he stays and he comes back to fight, I think he's worth as much as anybody else on the top of this list is. I think Gib is an amazing influencer fighter with huge star power and a huge audience with professional boxing experience. Gib is a GOAT and is just waiting to come back. And when he does, it's going to be electric. He's going to reclaim his title against Tony Ferguson and maybe even knock him down this list. Who knows, right? Who knows what might happen in 2026.
just a dream, 'cause I don't mind it. I'll save you from the prison, the one so torn and riddled with scars. Lived your entire life in a monochrome world, shedding the tears that for years I've been searching all the planet for. Tell me what is it that you believe